We are in Portland.
Uh,
Lily and I went to Portland to go see Interpol in concert, and we only had about 36 hours to check out the city and to see what Portland had to offer. Definitely gonna check out some of the local breweries in downtown, and we're also gonna check out some of the sights and sounds that they have in the city. We got to Portland around 9:30 in the morning, and the airport is going through a remodel, but the one thing that hasn't changed is their famous carpet. When arriving in Portland, I would highly recommend visiting the Oregon Welcome Center. They have a lot of free things, including brochures, posters, cards, and stickers for little ones. From the airport, we had taken the light rail, but unfortunately, the light rail got stuck waiting for a bridge to come down right by the Motor Center. So we ended up taking an Uber to our hotel. On the corner of Broadway and Harvey Milk Street is the Hotel Lucia, which is the hotel that Lily had booked for her stay. Walking into a lobby, it is very, very beautiful, with tons of artwork, plenty of lounge chairs, and decorations everywhere. To the left of the lobby, you'll find the elevators. I'll take you up to your floor. And here you'll also find a little lounge that has lounge chairs, a workstation area, also puzzles, books, and board games that you can use while staying here at the Hotel Lucia. Across from the front desk are stairs that'll take you downstairs. And downstairs you'll find restrooms, additional lounge chairs, the fitness center, and 2 of their conference rooms that are available. And while you're down there, make sure to check out all the additional artwork that they have. There is artwork everywhere in this hotel. Coming back upstairs, they have a display of the different drinks and snacks that you can order from the front desk. And the Hotel Lucia also provides a welcome drink from the hours of 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. 1 drink per guest over the age of 21. Here's the other end of the lobby, which includes a wonderful skylight, which is perfect for this time of year, and more additional artwork. Honestly, walking around Hotel Lucia feels like you're in a museum. We were upgraded to a deluxe king room on the 9th floor, which is the top floor. Here is room 901, which includes a king bed, AM/FM radio with Bluetooth, a flat screen TV, and this is kind of weird, but they didn't have a closet, but instead a closet area. And here you'll find the ironing board and the safe. Looking outside, the view wasn't that great, but hey, we're not here for a view, we're here for a concert. The room was very spacious and also included a work area. And here's the most important part of the room, the restroom. It is a full-size restroom with a very large mirror and a full-size bath. The one complaint, there was a mirror on the door so you can see yourself doing your business. Hotel Lucia is a 4-star hotel, and I will say the king-size bed was very comfortable, and the location of the hotel was very convenient to get around downtown Portland. Our first stop in Portland was to Powell's Books. Powell's Books is an independent bookseller serving Portland since 1971. And let me tell you, this bookstore is huge. Powell's Bookstores has everything from children's books to Alice's to those hard-to-find old books. There are multiple rooms, and you can find them by following all the signs or by grabbing yourself a map in one of the information stations. Also, finding a book is pretty easy. You just have to look up the book on a computer and it'll tell you exactly where it is in which room. Powell's Bookstore has about 3 levels. Each level has their own colored rooms, so just use that handy dandy map to find exactly what you're looking for. Speaking of maps, there's actually a whole section of just maps. And here is the rare book room. Inside the rare book room, you'll find extremely rare and old books. There are a limited amount of people that can be in there at a time, and you do have to get a pass. There are many different types of books from all over the world, and here Lily found me with one of my favorite, beefcake. Just kidding. Our next stop was Huber's Cafe, which is the oldest restaurant in the city of Portland. It was founded back in 1879. Walking through the hallway, you'll find the backside of Huber's Cafe, where the bar and a smaller dining room is located. Lily ordered an iced Spanish coffee, which has the bartender come out and does a little fire show while he mixes the Spanish coffee for you. As you can see here, he lights the glass, blows out his match, and yeah, it's on fire. Watch him pull out this Kahlua. It is simply amazing. As you can see, the drink is still on fire. He's getting ready to pour it into an ice glass for Lily's iced Spanish coffee. You can the flame just on top of the glass. It's awesome. Lily really enjoyed her Spanish iced coffee. I tried out the French Apple Kiss and actually was really good. Could not complain. For our second round of drinks, I got a Portland Kinda Dry apple cider, and Lily had gotten the Marion Berry Cosmopolitan. Food-wise, I took the safe route and just ordered a cheeseburger. Lily got a hot turkey sandwich that's served open-faced, and it was delicious. Definitely would recommend checking out Huber's Cafe just for lunch or maybe just to get a drink. Definitely check it out when you're in Portland. The next restaurant we stumbled into was Dan and Lois's Oyster Bar, which is located pretty close to Portland's Saturday Market. Lily ordered half a dozen oysters that all came from Washington State. Beverage-wise, I got the seasonal Portland cider, and Lily had gotten the ginger lemon drop, which she found very delicious. For the second round of drinks, Lily got the pomegranate margarita. And I was still working on my first one, but I did eventually get a Pilsner. We also had probably the best clam chowder that Lily and I have ever had. If you're ever in the area, I would highly recommend stopping by, trying out the clam chowder, and just getting yourself a drink. The restaurant is a little dated, but it does give off a very cool theme. We stopped by Portland's biggest tourist trap, which is Voodoo Donuts. Make sure to get a shot of the Keep Portland Weird sign, which you can get while you're waiting in line. Voodoo Donuts is not your typical donut shop with all the different themed and flavored donuts. I would recommend going pretty early in the morning so the line wouldn't be too long. We had walked by a few times and saw the line would get longest during the midday. We happened to stop by on Sunday morning around 10 o'clock. We also took some of these donuts back home, and it was kind of funny to see everyone looking at us with a big Voodoo Donuts pink box on the airplane. Yeah, I'd say those guys are keeping Portland weird. Anyways, our next stop on our adventure through Portland was the Portland Saturday Market. The Saturday Market is a group of vendors and artists that come down to sell their goods to the people of Portland. It was very cool to walk around, see all the different items that were available, all the different artists, people watch, dog watch. It was pretty cool. While we were there, we decided to take a quick stroll down Willamette River, which gave some beautiful views of the city and all the different bridges. We also walked up the Burnside Bridge so we could get a photo of the Portland, Oregon Old Town sign, which is pretty awesome, especially at night. Moving to the other side of downtown Portland, we visited the 1927 S'mores, which is a great dessert spot. The S'more store is what I like to call it. It is very well themed to camping and the woods. They have coffees and, of course, s'mores, which you can see they're fire roasting the marshmallows right there in front of you. They have some old camping equipment just displayed in the store. They also have a very old Girl Scout manual that includes the original recipe for s'more. I would highly recommend visiting 1927 S'mores for a quick dessert, and you'll love it. Alright, the whole reason why we came down to Portland was to go to Pioneer Square to watch Interpol play. Pioneer Square is located in the center of downtown Portland and is a very beautiful venue. It's considered Portland's living room, and you can tell there's a lot of people here all enjoying a great show. Pioneer Square was only a 5-minute walk from our hotel, which made it very convenient. Also, we showed up about halfway through the first band set and was able to get pretty close to the stage itself. Here's Interpol with their very first song. This was my very first time seeing Interpol live in concert. I got to hear them once from the parking lot when Lily got to see them in downtown LA. So this was actually a really good treat. I was supposed to see him at a festival, but things didn't quite work out. But it was well worth the wait. The sun began to set in Portland and the lights started to come up, and actually it was a really cool view. I would highly recommend catching a show in Pioneer Square. The venue was super cool, the vibes were awesome, the people around us were super chill, except for that guy flipping off the band. But yeah, it was a good time. Lily and I had a blast. After Interpol was done playing, Lily and I decided to skip out on Spoon and take a stroll up to the brewery blocks. The first brewery we got to visit was Van Ebert's, and unfortunately for Lily, she did not care for the beers. For me, they were okay. They were very flavorful if you like grass. I will say Van Ebert's did have a very nice restaurant and bar, and the food that we did order, the tater tots with pork, was actually really good. So, good plus on the food, bad thumbs down for the beer on Lily's end. Me, I survived. The next day, we continued our adventure through the brewery blocks. So from Van Ebert's, we headed over to 10 Barrels. 10 Barrels, which has a rooftop bar and was probably the best brewery that we visited in Portland. Here's a view from the upstairs bar. It was a beautiful Sunday morning / afternoon and had a nice temperature, a nice breeze. Couldn't complain. Lily and I got the 10 Barrel Flight, which is 10 samplers of their beers, from pub beer to a Pilsner, Say Y'all, Fruit and Flower Sour Pearl, Tastes Like Summer, Back Hop, Cloudy Mentality, Sinister Black, and Glen Coco. Lily was a fan of these beers. These were much better than Van Ebert's, and the food, woo! Those garlic fries was amazing. Hey Lily, what's your beers?
Finish them before you, bruh. Mic drop.
Our last stop in Portland was Deschutes Brewery, which was a really good spot. I really liked it, really enjoyed it. Lily and I both got our own flights, and the beers were very good, very flavorful, couldn't complain. And they also had the Sunday football games going on, so it was a really good atmosphere, really good time to be in. We ordered some chicken wings that had some Szechuan chili garlic sauce, and it was amazing. And topped it off with a pork belly that had a white barbecue sauce. Oh man, it was so good. It was really cool to walk out of the restrooms and see all the brewery stuff for brewing beer. I'm not sure if they offer tours or not, but it'd be pretty cool. You also get to walk by the kitchen. The guys are very hard at work making that delicious food for you. And don't forget to buy that merch on your way out. So after walking around the brewery blocks, it was time to head back to our hotel to go pick up our bags and to head back to the airport. Back at the airport, that was our less than 36-hour adventure in Portland. We got to go eat at some really good places, got to go see Interpol in concert, visited several breweries, met some pretty amazing people, and just had a really good time. Portland is definitely a place you want to visit. Just like any city, they do have a homeless issue, but you can see that wherever you go. If you get a chance, make sure to visit. Make sure to keep Portland weird. And we'll see you next time, Portland. Thanks again.